Hello everybody and welcome back to the Atari Guy, and in this episode we're going to be taking a look back at the Dell laptop from the Vintage Computer Festival. So first of all, one quick announcement is that I'm not recording this on my phone. I am recording this on a digital camcorder, a camera basically, and I'm gonna see how this works out. If this works out great, then we'll continue to do it. If not, well, we'll see. So we're going to be taking a look at this computer. Now, this computer already has an operating system on it. If you remember, we took a look at this one in a previous video, but I've got two flash drives here. This has Windows XP Service Pack 3 Professional. This thing has a Windows XP Professional product key on the bottom. And then I've got right here, I've got Ubuntu version 4. That is the earliest version of Ubuntu I could get from the website. So in a later video we will be installing Windows XP on this thing, but for right now we're going to be installing Ubuntu on here. So let's turn it on. So this thing, time of date not set, please run setup program. So as I said, I updated the resolution when I turned it on the first time because this thing was like packed, and so I guess I forgot that it wasn't. So this thing has really nice resolution, and it's got the little trackball thingy. So this was owned by someone named Roger, and it's got a whole ton of programs installed on here. Alright. Windows PowerShell. Because this doesn't come pre-installed. Yeah, copyright 2006, so I don't think this comes pre-installed with Windows XP. I also don't think Windows Live does either. So, that's cool. And let's see, anything else of interest, because I don't really want to like look up anything in this guy's laptop. Let's see, can we... Won't let me change the background, so... Oh. Any special themes on here? Yes, it has Plus on here. I installed the Plus on my other XP one. So... Windows Classic. There we go. That looks cool. You can't see the bottom. You can't see the start menu. There we go. Just had to zoom out a bit. Yeah, this trackpad doesn't work really well, so I've just been using the trackball. Alright, so I think that's it. I don't know what else there is to explore on here. So here's the Linux boot drive. It's got USB sticks at the back. Yeah, I press the Windows key. Turn off computer. And turn off. This thing has really good speakers. I didn't see if this said it was a CD or a DVD drive. Because if this was a DVD drive, this would be the perfect computer to use for F1 for setup, F12 for the boot menu. Preparing one-time boot menu. Diskette drive. don't think this thing can boot off of USB. Let's enter setup. It looks like this thing doesn't boot off of USB. Let's unplug the USB stick, and we'll use the XP USB stick, and even though it won't boot off of this, it will allow me to reset the system. Fingers crossed. Yeah, thing's probably too old for USB boot. Found new hardware, USB mass storage device. Alright, my computer. There we go. Setup.exe. That's setupxp.html. Windows has finished setting up. Okay, well, let's install Windows XP. Would you like upgrade recommended? Well, I didn't realize upgrade recommended was already here. New installation. Advanced. Next. I accept your terms. Product key on the bottom of the computer. So, as if it wasn't bad enough, I couldn't install Windows or Ubuntu on here. I'm working on it. I put in the product key, and by the way, I checked that I put the right product key in. It says invalid product ID. So what I'm thinking is that this thing, because the product key I have here says, let me just cover it up for you. On my phone, I have it here. It says Windows XP Professional 1 2 CPU. The product key I have is Windows XP Service Pack 3. So maybe this thing is expecting Service Pack 1. That could be it. But I typed in the product key correct. I'll check again, but... Alright, so I canceled the setup because it's obviously not going to work. So, I think I have a CD for a Dell reinstall, so I might try that. But just for grins and giggles, let's try... Looks like he upgraded, the Vista on here, too. Or upgraded the IE, IE, Internet Explorer. So I've got right here a Windows XP, Windows Vista reinstall, or not reinstall, install. Let's test this out. Let's see if it will work. There we go. Vista Service Pack 3. Now this is the business one, so it might not work. But I have a key for Vista, so I might as well try the key I have, and if it works, that's awesome. If it doesn't, well, we've already gone far enough. Do I have to run it as admin? Keep showing not responding on it. Sorry, I'm just trying to move the camera so you can read the text. There we go. Move the camera down. Look at all the language. Polish is the first language up there. Looks like. That's nice that it has all. It's a multilingual version. Most of the time, you have to pick the language. Oh no, wait, Polish is in the middle. My language is English. There you go. I'm like, what? Language to install: English, time and currency, English, and keyboard or input method, US. Okay. Let us install now. I'm assuming. There we go. Upgrade. I have... Compatibility report. You must make the following changes before upgrading Windows. Uninstall the following program, Windows PowerShell. The compatibility report will be saved to your current desktop. Potential issues were detected with the installed applications devices. These issues do not prevent your upgrade, but some applications and or devices might stop working once your upgrade is completed. So, I think what we're going to do is, now that this thing reopened, so either uninstall PowerShell, or let's just do a clean install of Vista, pardon me. Okay, so I turned it off because I didn't want you to sit through that again. Alright, here we go. I accept the terms. This time we're not going to do a... Ooh. Custom advanced. Oh wow, this thing only has a 40 gigabyte, 50 gigabyte. Windows.old. Okay, there we go. Okie dokies, so it is all done. We'll type in a name, and no password. We'll put the background. They've got nice backgrounds. I don't know why it's not going full screen. Chances are it's a driver issue. Let's change the time zone. It's 12:26. I'm not going to worry too much about it because it can go online and fix it later. Well, it's not January 14th, it's many, 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 many years later. And it is the 26th. Next, let's start it up. And I know it's got one more thing it does before you can actually use it. So, it's got to set everything up. And it does that whatever screen. Okay, so it's working. But it needs drivers, so that's the only real thing. It was doing all the stuff before, the checks and stuff that it usually does. Has the battery indicator. Wow, it actually works. I think I tried using this thing on the battery, so I wonder how long the battery would actually last. And so it's got business applications, because as I said, this is the business version. Let's see, can we expand the resolution? The only thing that doesn't work is the drivers, so I might have to get drivers from online. Highest. We'll look at you in a minute. Highest setting we can. And look at that. That looks wonderful. Welcome Center. Windows Vista Business. The Dell logo up there. 384 megabytes of RAM. And so let's see all the different options we have. Of course, this is the business version, so we have small business resources on here. Let's see what this is. No, it's taking me to Microsoft.com. Yeah, because when I connect to the internet, it won't work. Whatever. Windows meeting space. So, it's got a whole bunch of features. Yeah, let's set up Windows meeting space. Let's continue. Let's just see one thing. I don't think there's much we can do right now. Of course, I do want to get drivers for this thing. But yeah, it's really cool. We got Windows Vista up and working on this laptop. And so the next time, I want to get it working on the Toughbook plus the I want to try to get, I think I'll try Linux first, and then I'll get XP back and running on this thing with the key on the bottom. But for now, we've got Windows Vista on here. So, that's it for this video, and I will see you next time.